How's it going, everybody? Kyther here. Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. Starting off in a little bit of an odd place today because we have just started the next chapter. Last time we did a couple of Hackery missions and had some trouble with one of our staff members. Anyway, team is as normal. Bugsy, Princess Flame, Shade, who's taking the current backseat to let Princess do some little bit of work since she's sat out the back a lot. Also, I'd like to point out, I already know, thought you guys would like to know, we has currently 17 Digimon that we has made friends with. We needed to go to here, to the Demon's Den, which I'm not looking forward to, depending on what happens in here. But let's go ahead. I'll just let him be. I'm smack dab in the middle of the Demon's rally. I wonder if Hugo and the other Zaxxons are here. Shouldn't I have a mask on? Don't you find it ridiculous? Hello, K. So you is not girl. I'm talking about Jimmy-kin, gathering spectators by force and getting drunk on false adoration. Oh, this is the same point where he, in the previous game, where he did his concert like sort of basically abducted people through his music, which is weird. Okay. Got it in one. I'm K, and I'm glad to finally meet you. Show me your face, damn it. What is your goal? Who are you? Well, I suppose we did do with the goal thing with Ryuji, so I suppose we'll stick with that. What is your goal? Straight to the point, aren't you? Guess you don't have much time to enjoy a conversation. Not when it's with the dude behind the mask. My goal, you say? Before I answer that, I have a question for you. What do you think? What do you think of that man? Oh, I can almost see facial features or hair. Are you bald? Also, don't answer my question with another question. Go on, take a look at him. In Eden, he's a rock star who shines on stage. But in the real world, he's just a timid little coward. So which one do you think is the real him? What happens in the virtual world isn't real, per se. It's just a sham. That's what people say. And yet, now people spend most of their time here, in Eden. The information they get coming and going from Eden makes up the majority of their lives. In that case, isn't the form they take on in this virtual world the real one to the others? So is it wrong to take on your ideal form? No matter how ridiculous it may be, the power acquired here in Eden also affects reality. You know what would have been a smart idea for the Eden guys to do? To not allow masks to be put on faces. That clown is a good example of this. I mean, he's got to work on his endgame, sure. Oh. Hi. It looks like Zaxxons aren't the only hackers going after Jimmy-kin. That guy has no idea about the strings twined around his limbs. It's time for this clown to make an exit. Stage left. Isn't Jimmy-kin the leader of the demons? Nope. He's just a puppet. The true leader of the demons is me. Evil Lifetime? He was a good name on the marquee, I'll give him that. I left him the task of taking center stage. Oh dear. But things will be different now. It's time for demons, for all hackers, to fall under my command. You're behind a coward who's hiding behind a mask. Now, Eden's hackers are all in a state of turmoil. All of the justice, all of the values, which should they choose? Stupid adults easily set adrift and manipulated with scattered information. I will be the one to show those hackers the way. I will seize the demons, subjugate Saxon, unite all the teams in Eden, and stand at the pinnacle of all hackers. You asked who I am, didn't you? Let me turn those words back on you. Oh, okay, so they may have flipped it around at some point? Who exactly are you? Stop answering questions with questions. Are you really Kyther? I mean, yes. No, technically, this is like just my coincidence that I've named my two characters the same thing. Haven't you ever questioned it? Not once. Your borrowed avatar, your borrowed account. In this virtual world where you can be digitalized and faked, how do you verify that you are yourself? Well, not hiding behind a mask for starters. Your consciousness could be just be a brain floating in a jar in the real world. The spread of Eden systems has made things even more unclear. The memory digitalization everyone undergoes without question may even shake the foundation of what we consider consciousness. He's getting deep. Think about it. Is it really possible for you to be you in Eden? The shape you take in Eden, or the form you have in the real world, which is truly you. Don't get confused, me. Don't listen to his bull. Ryuji, you can't go out the... shoot. I came out too. I couldn't stand it any longer. I tried to sit back and watch for his sake, but my patience is at its limits. You've been talking in riddles this whole time, but the gist of it is, you're the one pulling the strings behind the demons. You push all the dirty work onto others and plan to lead the hackers yourself. Ha! What a joke. Almost timed that perfectly. Why did you seek Kyther out? I'll make you talk. You came all the way here out of concern for him. Now that's what I call a leader. And yet, do you really think you're in a position to lecture me? Ooh. What? Let's leave it at that for now. Now here's your reward for breaking your promise and bringing troublemakers along. Uh-oh. I mean, Airdramon ain't that bad. Who are you really? Think long and hard about it. I'll send you more criminal intel when I feel like it. It'll be a shortcut to you to get you to the truth. Alrighty then. Come back here. We'll chase him down later. Here they come. Is he gonna have 5 of these things? Or just 3? I mean, that's not what I expected. That's not what I was shown. Raymond? Don't be as strong as the last one. He gone, never mind. Spinning needle. Babushki. Destruction cannon tool! Really? Really? You couldn't have hit something that would have died. Actually, wait, does that always hits? That should be enough. Just about to say, I'm gonna eat my words. Speed charge! Okay, so this is relatively they're relatively easy, it's just really easy. Cherry bomb! Get exploded. You didn't get exploded. Ouch. Not the nano machine break 2. Or 3, whichever one that was. Trident revolver with the combo. I also need to switch that combo boost back as well. Pew! Kabushki. He got obliterated. Can you do that again? No. Of course you can't. Why would you do that again? Hap hap hap. It wasn't worth the SP. Especially with the uncertainty that it would completely do. Memory up XD. XD DX. That's the better way to say that. The proper way to say that. Get closer to my mega. Is it over? Man, I was so scared. Good job, you guys. That look. Are you mad at me for not joining the battle? I told you I couldn't do anything but support. Besides, just thinking about fighting big Digimon like those makes my knees quiver. What knees? You'll get up next time. Oh, I can't hit him when he's down. That guy sure does some weird things. You didn't notice what he did? Those Digimon, they moved without him commanding them. This is true. That's right. In Digimon battles, hackers send orders to their Digimon from the same area to make them fight. So, even so, he gave orders to the Digimon despite not being in the area. K isn't like the other hackers. That's what you're trying to say, right, Ryuji? You may be useless in a fight, but your comprehension level is nothing to sneeze at. You got that right. Now you get it, don't you? Don't involve yourself with him anymore. I don't know who or what he is. He's an enigma. It's dangerous to get too involved. Not only that. What is it? He froze. Ha! Oh! Eek! I forgot that she did that. Sounds like they're done over there too. Let's head back. Thank goodness we didn't have to fight Jimikin. Sorry for telling my brother. I didn't mean to, it's just, he's always been able to see through me when I'm hiding something. It's okay. I heard you talking with Kay. You did? I was connected to Wormmon, so I saw everything. You can't be bothered by what he said, are you? All that stuff about you not being you? I mean, that was just to confuse you. You're the real you, the genuine article. No, thanks, Erika. That's something I've understood after meeting you in both worlds. Mental data is Eden's most important component, and it's the property of each individual. The highest level security has been put in place to prevent illegal access to this data. Not even a legendary hacker like my brother could access a person's mental data. This is still enforcing the foreshadowing though. I mean, he hadn't met you on your last account after all. Sure, if you were replaced with another person at that time, I wouldn't know. That didn't happen, did it? Did it? Apparently so. Kidding. Nope. Why you? Cut it out. It'll break again if I hit you with it. Don't worry. Its parts were upgraded when it got fixed. In other words, I can keep hitting you. Erica! Just kidding. Don't do that to me. Payback. That's not fair. She's still adorable. Ryuji, who are you talking to? You didn't even say anything. I guess you're gonna go meet with Crazy Lady. Yep, let's check them out. As well as all the messages that I have. Answer that for no reason. Oh, jeez. Oof, I give up, but I'll try again. I hear that miracle meat is even better than best meat. I want to taste some. Erica will be angry, setting sights high. That's right. Yeah, let me give this to the digi-farm Digimon next time. If I find it, should I give it to you? There we go. I found my grade school photo album. I wanted to be an astronaut. Class album takes me back. So very you. Pun. In Shinjuku now. Just met someone amazing. You found a hottie? With good. Let's go with the food, because that would somewhat make more sense, right? I don't know. Alright, let's go to the Digilab first. Try to see if we can't add someone to the party, which we should be able to, because the thing here should boost up by 10. Yes, now has 60. Sweet. We have a gap of 10. Nice. And as I said, oh, you're a data. I only have one vaccine. That's not good. Alright, well, for you go in here then. What is your stats compared to him? Speed is insane. Everything else, you have high SP compared to him though. And you are also a champion while he's an ultimate. You're definitely going... Well, your intelligence is higher as well. Alright, well... That's that. I assume you're gonna need to get to... You come already and attack to be 90. What's your attack at 80? So 10 more levels. Your personality is already a fighter, so that already boosts his attack up anyway. So that's all good then. I will fix Flame Up, the Chain Plus for the attack charge, whilst I remember. Alrighty. Just need two more memory up things, and we can add another virus to the party as well. Things are looking up. Alright, what cases do we have then? Try and work these out. Just 3. Evangelist of Love, Sister Mod. Fighting Beetles, Territory Contest, Tokyo Shock Grove. Tokyo Shock Grove is ruining Eden. Can they risk making Zaxxon mad? Let me know. Nothing of interest. You do give me a memory up though. I would like to go do that. Need help at Norm Blank's Digimon Gym. Interesting. Do I have the farm searching? I don't know. I'm interested in this one. We'll go punch up some enemies. And yes, that was on purpose. It's going to be a group battle. I'd feel better if I had some company. Who should I take? Who can I not take is the better question.